What's going on, Dodgers Nation? D-Mac here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. Baseball is back. We're going to talk about what the Dodgers need to do in just a second, but quick reminder, for all latest Dodgers news and rumors, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see us post even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. It really helps out the channel. And as always, I want your takes down below in the comment section. Today's Dodgers Nation question of the day. Give me your one-word reaction for the MLB lockout ending and baseball being back, and what do you think is the first thing the Dodgers need to do now that baseball is back? I want all your thoughts and reactions to the lockout ending. Who got the best deal? The players, the owners? What do you think about how it all went down? I want your takes down below. And for all latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. So it's Christmas in March. Baseball is finally back. So on the 99th day of the MLB lockout, at the last deadline to preserve a 162-game season, the MLB Players Association and the owners, they came to an agreement on a deal to just save the season. What I say yesterday, baseball always finds a way to rise from the ashes, and they did that once again. Jeff Passan, he broke the news. He was the first to tweet out, breaking: Major League Baseball and the MLB Players Association have reached a tentative agreement on a new labor deal, sources tell ESPN. While it still needs to be ratified by both parties, that is expected to be a formality, and when it is, baseball is back. He would go on to tweet, players can report to spring training camps as early as tomorrow. Opening day is expected to be April 7th, as Jesse Rogers, ESPN, first reported. Transactions unfreeze upon ratification, which is expected to come as early as today, meaning free agents can sign and trades can occur. Yes, if you hear that, that is me getting goosebumps, chills going down my spine, and I know you feel the same way. Baseball is back, and it's a beautiful thing, because the last thing we wanted was to miss games. We didn't want a shortened season. We didn't want to have a season compromised because owners and players couldn't get on the same page. We saw them close the gap on core economics yesterday. We saw the international draft really put a halt on negotiations towards the end, but when we heard early this morning that they had found a way to come to an agreement on that, and you're talking about using the qualifying offer as the bargaining chip, they have till July 24th to come to an agreement on that. It wouldn't be implemented until 2024. It's going to give them some time to figure that out, but the most important thing is baseball is back. And look, you got to give the players credit, the owners credit. They found a way to get this deal done. You heard at the very beginning that players weren't going to settle for what they did in 2016, that they were going to fight for more this time around, and that's exactly what they did. You see that CBT threshold at $230 million in 2023. It peaks at $244 million in the final year of the CBA, and then you look at that minimum salary, $700,000, and peaks at $780,000 in the final year of the CBA. Then you look at that pre-arbitration bonus pool money, that's at $50 million. That's money that didn't exist in the past. So you're seeing more money across the board, and that was a major sticking point for the players. They wanted more on that minimum salary. Last year, it was at $570,500. So you're seeing a big increase. That's the single largest increase in Major League history. And then also, it goes up by $20,000 every single year, a part of the deal. So that is definitely a win for the players. Then you look, they have the draft lottery. You're seeing the CBT increase. That is hopefully going to encourage spending. You're also going to see that 6-pick draft lottery, so that will de-incentivize teams to tank. Then you have the universal DH. That means more jobs for more players around the league, especially veteran players, and trying to keep players healthy as well. It'll benefit the Dodgers with the way they like to get guys rest, like to mix it up. I'm sure you'll see them use Justin Turner. I'm sure you'll see them use A.J. Pollock, some of the older players, to keep them off their feet and try to preserve them for the postseason, help them avoid injury. But the Dodgers, they're going to get very creative with how they they use it. Then also, you have a 12-team postseason instead of a 14-team postseason. Now, if you're talking about a 14-team postseason, that could de-incentivize teams to spend because they say, hey, we don't have to spend on some key players to try to make the postseason. We're going to be in anyway. Now, you do expand it, and now more teams around the league are relevant because they do have a chance to get in, and we've seen that this sport can get crazy. It is very much a crapshoot in the postseason. When you get in, you do have a chance, but it's not half the league. You're not seeing like the NBA where you have 20 of 30 teams that have a chance to win a championship. So that's going to help teams to encourage spending, especially along the margins there. But all in all, it was a major win for Major League Baseball, the players, the fans. Look, the last thing this sport needed was a significant work stoppage. It would have set a precedent because it would have meant a lockout led to missed games, and that's the last thing you want. And I think that you saw the league was very creative. They said they removed games from the schedule, and they were kind of using that as a de facto deadline. And look, that is what happened. Push came to shove here. Like I said yesterday, they were in the red zone. They just had to punch it in, and both sides realized the harm it could have done to the game. Look, you already had people online saying they're done, that they were checking out, that they could have done some irreversible damage to their fan base. And while you might have that at the beginning, the reality is you're going to get a full 162-game season. Yes, there'll be a shorter spring training, and you feel for people out there that work those games. But look, at the end of the day, you're getting that full 162, and that is the most important thing. Because look, if they didn't get a deal done today and they had to start negotiating their salaries and not wanting to get prorated on the games played, because you know the players would have wanted their full salaries, and you know the owners would have wanted to fight them on that. So look, it did get contentious, it did get ugly at times, but at the end of the day, they settled their difference and they found a way to get a deal done. And I couldn't be happier, because if you saw what happened at the end, it looked like there was a chance that this could fall through. You had John Heyman reporting that the 8-member executive board voted against the new deal. I was like, no way, not this again. This roller coaster ride has one more drop. Look, I felt like I was Michael Scott in The Office. I was just preparing myself to get hurt again.
No question about it. I am ready to get hurt again.
But once the schedule comes out, we're going to break it all down. But right now, opening day is set for April 7th, and free agency and trades, all the transactions could open up as soon as tonight. Andy Martino tweet out, sources, owners' call to ratify CBA is scheduled for 6 p.m. Free agency will begin immediately after. Holy crap, buckle up. And you know what that means. That means we're going to be talking Freddie Freeman, Clayton Kershaw. We'll talk some other names out there as soon as those rumors emerge, and we're going to be following it every step of the way. So every single rumor, every single bit of news, you're going to find it right here on the Dodgers Nation YouTube channel. You can also follow me on Twitter at DMAC_LA and Instagram. So be sure to follow me, follow Dodgers Nation, Twitter, and Instagram as well, because it is about to go down. It's going to be free agent madness, free agent chaos, free agent frenzy, whatever you're going to call it. It is about to get crazy, so buckle up. It's gonna be a wild ride, and stay tuned here on the Dodgers Nation YouTube channel. But let me know down below in the comment section. I want your one-word reaction to the MLB lockout ending today. Who do you think won? Was it the players? Was it the owners? Do you even care? I'm pretty sure you just care that baseball is back. Also, what do the Dodgers need to do right now that transactions are gonna open up? Sign Freddie Freeman, sign Clayton Kershaw, name some other things that you want to see the Dodgers do, areas you want them to address. So let me know down below. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMAC_LA. For all latest Dodgers news or rumors, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And if you want to see us post even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. For all the latest Dodgers Nation merch, head over to gearup.la, download the new Dodgers Nation app. And until next time, think blue, bleed blue, baseball's back, baby.